Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you see that I'm wearing the same clothes as I was in my other video, it's because obviously I just finished filming another video that's a review for some really bomb hair that I have in right now, so I would definitely say go check out that video if you haven't seen it already. So the video that I want to do now is one that I've been wanting to do for an eternity, but I have not had the time to get to. I was tagged by MightandMakeup and I love her videos, and I'm so sad that we don't get more time to talk because I'm so busy, but she tagged me for the TMI video that a lot of YouTubers have been doing. So I decided I was going to go ahead and do that for you. I feel a little bit intimidated because there are like 50 questions and I don't want this video to be super long, so I'm going to go ahead and get right into it and try to answer to the best of my ability. I haven't even looked at these questions before really, so it's going to be the first thing that comes off the top of my head. It's going to be pretty much as honest as you could possibly get. So, number one says, what are you wearing? I am wearing this long sleeve Henley that I got from H&M, a watch that I got from China, silver ring that I got from China, key necklace that I got from China. Are you seeing a pattern here? Everything that I have I got from China. And I'm wearing a long black skirt that I got from this store called Danis that we have in New York City. I'm not sure if you have it anywhere else in the rest of the country, and I'm pretty sure you don't have it outside the United States. But that's what I'm wearing. Number two, ever been in love? I've been in love seriously 2 times in my life, once with my ex and then once with my boyfriend who I'm currently with, and we've been together for almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in July. So yeah, definitely been in love. Number 3 is ever had a terrible breakup. I've really never had a super terrible breakup. Usually when I break up with people, it's on pretty amicable terms. Like, we'll both almost simultaneously come to the agreement that this isn't working for us, and we'll break up pretty cleanly. I mean, it's not always like flowers and sunshine, but it's usually a pretty clean breakup. Number 4, how tall are you? I am 5'11", 5 feet 11 inches. Number 5, how much do you weigh? Why do people want to know this? But as long as you want to know, I weigh about 198 pounds. 6, any tattoos? I have 4 tattoos. I have a cancer sign on the back of my neck. I have the birth dates of everyone in my immediate family on my wrist. I have orchids and a Chinese quote on my left side here, and on my back I have a sailboat with a Tolkien quote because I'm a little bit of a nerd. Next, any piercings? I have both of my ears pierced 3 times, but I've let the top holes close, so 2 of my ears are both pierced twice, and I have my belly button pierced. I don't think anything else more exotic than that. Number 8, OTP. What is OTP? I feel like I don't know what OTP is. I'm gonna skip that one. I should have researched it, but I don't know what OTP is. What's my favorite show? Without a doubt, favorite show is Game of Thrones. Love Game of Thrones. The premiere is actually coming on tonight in America for season 4? 5? Babe, what is it? 4 or 5? I
think it's 4.
Season 4, and I'm super excited about it, so Game of Thrones, yeah. Favorite bands? I would honestly say I just listen to music, and if I like it, I like it. I'm not nitpicky enough to figure out who it is, but I was just talking to my boyfriend yesterday about how much I like Maroon 5. So Maroon 5 is definitely up there. I was a Backstreet Boys and NSYNC girl when I was younger. I like Dave Matthews Band, please don't judge me. But those are some of my favorite bands. I really like a whole bunch of ranging different bands. Oh, I also like the Zac Brown Band, which is country music. I'm from Georgia, like I said, don't judge me. Something that I miss. I miss my family. Like I said, I was born and raised in Georgia in the Atlanta metro area, and I don't get to see my family that much, maybe once a year if I'm lucky, and I left home when I was about 17 years old. So I do miss my family. I miss them a lot. So that would probably be the most prevalent thing that I miss. Next is favorite song. I don't have a favorite song at this particular moment, but I would say anything by Sam Smith I'm loving right now. Everybody loves Sam Smith, and I'm like trying to be different, but I can't. I love Sam Smith, heart and soul. If he has a concert anywhere in New York, please holla at me, let me know, because I need to go. I need to be there. How old am I? I will be 26 June 25th. What's my zodiac sign? I am a Cancer. What do I look for in a partner? Wow, that's a pretty deep question. I guess I just look for somebody who understands me, somebody who makes me laugh, who can support me when I'm making a good decision, and most of all tell me that I'm being irresponsible when I make a bad decision. I don't know, somebody who has similar interests but is not exactly the same, and somebody who I can relate to. I guess they always say that girls look for somebody that's like their dad, and I think my dad is an amazing person and I have a great relationship with him. So I would agree with that. I do tend to look at guys that are more like my father, and he's a very fun-loving, energetic, awesome person. My favorite quote. I guess you could say my favorite quote is tattooed on my body. Here with my orchid tattoos, there's a Chinese quote that says, Yun bu jun bu cheng qi, which means jade must be polished before it can be made into a gemstone. And that, I mean, basically just means it's a metaphor that says you gotta go through some hardships, you gotta go through some tough times, you gotta go through some shit until you become the person that you are. So I believe that that's a very relatable quote. Favorite actor. Oh my god. I feel like I just had a conversation about all of this. I would say off the top of my head, my favorite actor is probably
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Right now, okay, yeah, right now Benedict Cumberbatch. I just saw him in Imitation Game. I know I'm super late on that bandwagon, but I thought he was completely amazing. I also like Forest Whitaker. That's what I was gonna say before Honey interrupted. But I also like Forest Whitaker, and Benedict Cumberbatch is pretty high up there. Favorite color. My favorite color is green. Any shade of green. I've been loving mint recently, but I'm super into green. Loud music or soft. When I'm working out, it's gotta be loud. Any other time, I usually like it pretty soft. Where do I go when I'm sad? When I'm sad, I usually go to sleep. I like to sleep, so it doesn't really matter where I am. I'm pretty much just gonna go to sleep because I don't feel like doing anything. I'll just want to sleep. How long does it take me to shower? Interesting question. It usually only takes me about 10 minutes to shower, unless I'm like washing my hair and shaving my legs and doing all that stuff. I don't like to take long showers. I like to be in and out. If you're gonna ask me how long it takes me in the bathroom every morning, honey, I don't wake up like this, so it takes a little while. But only 10 minutes or so of that is shower time. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Oh, how did I not see this? About 40 minutes, 40, 50 minutes to get ready in the morning. Ever been in a physical fight? Yes, I won't go into the details. If you're watching this and you're a younger person, don't fight. It's not good for you. Hasn't happened in a long time, but yes, I have actually been in a physical fight. Don't ask me if I won because the answer is embarrassing. Turn-ons. My turn-ons would be somebody who makes me laugh, good dresser, well-spoken, somebody who's not overt in their sexual attraction to me. I know that sounds weird, but I got a fat ass, people, and when people talk about it, the first thing that they meet me, that's not attractive. Don't talk to me about that. I know that I have a big butt. I don't want to hear it from you. So, you know, for me, it's more of kind of like a subtle thing. Respect me. Say something nice. Try and find out what my interests are. My turn-ons are pretty much more subtle than they are overt. Turn-offs. Exactly what I just explained. Don't try and yell at me across the street. Don't, you know, try to impress me in front of your friends. That's not really something I'm into. Turn-offs are loud people, brash people. If you disrespect people in the service industry, that's a huge turn-off for me because I worked in the service industry for half my life. Don't respect your waitress. Don't disrespect your waitress. Don't disrespect your cashier. Don't disrespect your hairdresser. You don't know what kind of day that they've been having. Just like you can have bad days, they can have bad days. So I don't like it when people yell at people in the service industry. That's not cool. Next. The reason I joined YouTube. I love watching YouTube videos and I love the community, and I really joined YouTube because I wanted to be a part of it. Unfortunately, I haven't had time to really get into it lately, but I joined YouTube because I wanted to be a part of the beauty community and a part of all of the awesome people that are on YouTube. Fears. Oh man. I could do an entire video on my fears. I'm not crazy about heights. I'm not crazy about riding in airplanes, and I know that people watching this are going to say, but you've been to China so many times. I'm really nervous. When airplanes go into turbulence, I like freak out. I'm so stiff and I'm like on the edge of tears and I don't like it at all. Spiders, I don't really like spiders very much. Any type of flying bug, insects in general, not super crazy about. People seeing me before I put my face on in the morning or before I've done some type of something to myself so I don't look like I just rolled out of bed, that's a major fear of mine. I don't like people seeing me before I've had a chance to get into my persona. But that's pretty much all I can think of off the top of my head. The last thing that made me cry. Wow. I'm trying to think of the last time I cried. The last thing that made me cry. I guess I got a little bit teary-eyed when we were leaving China. After everything was said and done and we'd finished running around and doing all of our stuff with the pets and we were actually getting ready to get on the plane and leave China, the realization that I was leaving the place where I've lived for 4 years and I wouldn't be coming back to live again, I guess that made me a little bit teary-eyed. I didn't cry, but it made me a little bit sad. The last time you said you love someone, like an hour or two ago, to my boyfriend, probably. The meaning behind my YouTube name, I mean, my YouTube name is my name. It's Lindsay Barnes, but my pseudonym, I guess, is LDB280, and LDB280 was my username when I went to New York University. That's the story behind that. It's not, I mean, my channel name, Average Girl Extraordinary, the story behind that is just that I think that, you know, everybody's not an expert at everything that we do. I'm not a makeup guru, I'm not a hair guru, I'm not one of these people that's super knowledgeable about any types of subjects really involving beauty, but I mean, I'm average, and, you know, average girls, when they work at things, when you do things, you can be just as extraordinary as anybody else. So that's the, story behind that. Okay, the last book that I read. I read a lot of fan fiction online. Again, I'm geeky, don't judge. I don't know the last proper book that I read. The last show that I watched Walking Dead last week. Last person I talked to is my boyfriend. I talk to him all the time. The relationship between you and the person you last texted, also my boyfriend. You're getting the pattern here. My favorite food, anything sweet. I like cakes, pies, desserts, stuff like that. I love sweet food. A place I want to visit at the top of my list is Ireland. Looks amazing. Green rolling hills, Celtic history. I think Gaelic is a beautiful language. Sorry, I'm trying to rush because I'm running out of time here. The last place that you were, I just was at the nail salon getting my nails done. Pretty happy with it, pretty happy with it. Do you have a crush? Yes, on my boyfriend. I have an amazing crush on him. Also Benedict Cumberbatch, which is why he said it. The last time I kissed somebody and my boyfriend, this morning. The last time I was insulted, I actually can't remember the last time I was insulted. It's been a while. I think I'm due for one of those. Favorite flavor of sweet. I like mocha flavor, which is like the green tea powder, matcha green tea powder. I like sweet stuff that tastes like green tea. Instruments do I play? I used to play the piano, not so much anymore. Favorite piece of jewelry? I have a heart-shaped necklace that has a scanned image of me and my boyfriend together on it. It's a silver heart-shaped necklace. That's my favorite piece of jewelry. The last sport I played, I ran when I was in China, so I would jog 3 miles at a time before I came to America, but I fell off the bandwagon with that. The last song that I sang, probably a Sam Smith song, and probably in the shower. Probably. My favorite chat-up line. LOL? I guess is that what the question is asking? I LOL people a lot. I OMG people a lot. Have I ever used it? Constantly. The last time I hung out with anyone, I'm hanging out with my boyfriend right now. We hang out every weekend because I work in the city during the week. And the last answer to this question is, who should answer these questions next? I can't think of anybody individual off the top of my head to tag. If you would like to answer the questions to these videos, or answer the questions in this video, or you would like me to tag you, just comment in the down bar and I would be happy to. So again, let me give a big thanks to MightandMakeup for tagging me to do this video. It was a lot of fun. I had to rush through it a little bit because the camera's dying, but I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about me, and I'm hoping to do some more videos for you soon. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.